Hello, hello, hello. My name is Teresa Micheletti, and this site is called Take What Rings True. So, the whole idea is I'm going to be talking about some spiritual thoughts. Today, I'm going to be talking about healing tools from the other side. If you believe what I say, fine. If you don't believe what I say, that's fine too. Just let those ideas drop away. You don't need to keep them. So, healing. When we come into life, we write a chart. We write a chart about what we want to accomplish in this life, the big things, the lessons we want to learn, we write in. So, some of us write in that we want to have an illness and experience that illness. Most of the time, we have things that are illnesses that are not charted in our life. We get the flu, we get colds, and it's not in our life chart. It's not something we need to experience. It's something that we accepted. Sometimes it's because you're not protecting yourself and your aura, which is your electrical emanation field around you, gets a hole in it and illness can get in. Sometimes it's because we have not listened to our body and we need to rest or we need to slow down. So you break your ankle, that slows you down. Or you get the flu, well, that'll make you rest. So, a spirit guide named Rahim, who would come to trance classes sometimes when Sylvia Brown would go sit on a bench on the other side and her spirit guides would come in, Rahim said, "You can be as well as you want to be." So, if you have an illness, don't accept it. Be passionate. Talk to your body. Tell it needs to leave. We get programmed the 24-hour flu. Why does it have to be 24 hours? Tell your body in 1 hour, this flu is gone. That's it. That's all the time you have. And then accept that. If you have an illness that you wrote into your chart that I'm going to experience MS or I'm going to experience whatever the illness is, it can be softened. Sometimes you wrote it in to overcome it. Most of life's lessons that you wrote in was for you to overcome them. So ask. It definitely does not hurt to ask. So you can pray that you want an illness to be softened. You want an illness to be eliminated if it's allowed in your chart. Sometimes we write in a possibility of a problem, an illness, if you don't do something. I wrote into my chart, I would get an earache if I did not channel. So once I committed to try channeling when I was not doing it, then I would get an earache, which was not pleasant. And then it was this vicious cycle. My ear hurt so much I couldn't do anything, much less channel. So most of the time we bring illnesses upon ourselves. So stop programming for things. You say, that guy is a pain in my neck, and then you get neck pain. Someone broke your heart. So then you have heart problems. If you have something that's bothering you, somebody's a pain in your neck, then figure out how to let go of that emotion. Cut the cord between you. If someone broke your heart, well, then, you can grieve for a little while, but you don't need to hold that for your whole life. Let go of the emotion of it. If you need help, then talk to someone. Talk to an energy healer. Go to somebody who can help you get rid of that emotion. So be as well as you want to be. And make sure you're talking to your body because you definitely need to do that. Your body will override you a lot of times if you don't pay attention to it and keep it healthy. You need to give permission for angels to heal you. You need to give permission when you go to the other side and ask for healing. You have a body that's sacrosanct. No one is allowed to interfere with your body unless your higher self or you in your conscious state say, I need to be healed. I will allow interference with my body to be healed. You can create your own healing lab. So when you go to sleep tonight in meditation or before you go to sleep, or you can have a hypnotist help you, create your own healing lab. Create a comfortable place for you to lie down. It could be a chaise lounge, it could be a bench, it could be a bed, it could be anything you want. It could be a lounge chair. So create a place and then create the room. A wonderful room. Maybe you want to have flowers in it. Maybe you want your favorite painting in it. Maybe you want to have a view of a waterfall. So create a serene, healing room that you can visit and then invite healers to come and attend you. Healing angels can bring their healing orbs. There's archangels that bring a green orb. And when they touch you with that orb, it will heal you in that area, if that's allowed in your chart, and if you give permission. So you can have your healing room. You can have master healers come and attend you. You can have doctors on the other side come and attend you. Or you can just say, I would like a healing team of whoever is the best people to come and heal me, whatever you wish. When you're conscious and in life, you can ask for archangels to come and heal you, who bring the healing batons. You can ask for cherubim and seraphim to sing to you, and often they will heal, especially your spirit. They will heal when they sing to you. In a little while, I'll talk about a place you can go in meditation or in hypnosis or astrally project to meet with the cherubim and seraphim. There are powers angels, who are angels who bring their healing wings and also bring you a feeling of peace. So you can ask for them. There are many temples on the other side that can make you feel healed. If you go to the Hall of Justice or the Hall of Wisdom, whatever you want to call it, the home of the Council of Elders, I talked about before. After you talk over your issues with them and your concerns, your spirit often feels healed. So you can go to the Hall of Justice. You can go to the Hall of Meditation. So in your meditation or during hypnosis or astrally projecting, or just ask when you go to sleep. When I go to sleep, you can say, okay, I want to go to the Hall of Meditation tonight while I'm asleep, and then give direction of what you want. So this is the meditation hall is a long rectangular temple. It has columns outside and it has soft blue light inside, which is a tranquil frequency of energy. The center opens up into private cubicles. So you can be silent in there. You can hear heavenly music in there. You can hear the waterfall just outside if you wish. You can feel the blue light pulse go through you. This is especially good for people who are worrying, who have traumas they want to release, depression or cares they want to drop away. And you feel in communion with God there. You feel healed. There's also a Hall of Healing. Guess what that's for? It's for healing. There's a Romanesque hall with large pillars and a glass dome, and there's healing energy on the inside. There's a large statue of Mother Goddess in the center, and she's holding a sword to cut through negativity. There's many gold and glass pyramid-shaped cubicles in this hall. So you go into a cubicle, a facilitator will escort you there, and attendants will attend to you, and you give them permission by going into that hall to heal you. So they may use healing hands to go over you. They may use rods or orbs. I had one hypnosis client when she went into the healing lab. They like recreated her. It was almost like she melted and was reformed. So they have all sorts of things that they can help you with in there. They can help with chronic illnesses. They can help with depression. They can help with illness, in addition to your earthly doctors. And earthly doctors were created by God too. They're on the fifth ray, as the saying goes. There's rays of God. They're on the fifth ray. So use the healing lab to remove pain, to feel uplifted, to remove negativity. All of those things can be addressed there. Okay, I talked about the cherubim and the seraphim. There's a place on the other side called the Temple of Voices. It's a round Romanesque temple with golden steps and a golden dome, which seems to glow in a fuchsia color. So it has this glowing light. The tones and the quality of music are magnificent. You can go in and you can request the Mormon Tabernacle Choir to play for you. You can request a bell choir. You can request a choir of people that, any kind of choir that you know about. But you can also request the cherubim and seraphim to sing. And their songs sound like bell tones. You perceive colors and you see the notes playing. Your body feels the music. So you can request specific music or they will choose for you. You enter your own cubicle and you ask to be at peace or tranquil or healed with the music. You can have hands-on healing. Everyone can do healing. You can heal yourself. If you think of rubbing your hands till they're warm, and then put your hands over an area that's whatever it is, area that's hurting or of concern. Maybe it's your spirit and you want to put it on your head. So you can ask for God's energy to go through you, through your hands, to heal your knee, to heal your ankle, to heal whatever it is. Or you can put your hands on a friend and heal them. So don't underestimate your power. You are part of God too, and you can heal. There's also hands-on healers. I'm a hands-on healer, and that's something that I do, but everyone can heal. There's another place you can go on the other side, which is our nickname for it is the Towers. And I've talked about this before. There's 2 tall buildings, and you can request to go there. You get a private room. You can be left totally in tranquility and silence by yourself. Nobody will bug you, and you can just rest. You can request to have a certain view out a window, the forest or the water, whatever you wish. And then you can also request spa-like activities. So if you wanted a massage or you wanted a tranquil service, then you can ask for that. So before you go to sleep, you can say, I want to go to the Towers and I want to experience some tranquility and I want some help with some kind of a service that will provide that for me. Or I want to just spend some quiet time restoring myself R&R in my own room. And there is no time on the other side, so you can have enough time to feel better. We can also shift time. As I just said, there is no time. This is an artificial time that we're in on Earth. So you can say, I want to be timeless today. If you have the 24-hour flu, you can shift time and have it only be for 1 hour. You can also think of whatever your malady is and move time. Say you have a migraine, then tell yourself that you're going to move forward in time to a time when you don't feel the migraine and you feel wonderful, and move yourself forward in time. You can also go backwards in time and bring it forward. Say you have horrible back pain right now, but when you were 17, you were just fine. Then you can go back to the time of 17, bring that physical ability, physical state of being back to the present, if that's allowed in your chart. You can have angels help you to do that. You can have master healers help you to do that. You can do it in meditation. You can do it with a hypnotist. I love doing those sessions. It's so nice to have people move to a time when they feel better. It's so nice. So call on the healing angels. You can call on your spirit guide and ask them to help you heal. Do you know that sometimes you might feel a pinch on the bottom of your foot and you don't know what was that pinch? Why do I feel a pinch? It can be a shot, literal shot that spirit guides gave you for energy or a boost of healing. If you're under a lot of stress or you've lost too much energy, spirit guides can give you a beam of light for rejuvenation. So ask for a healing boost. If you still have a mission on earth or important work to do and your body is failing, spirit guides have been known to request doctors to come in to actually replace organs while you're asleep. Sometimes you may wake up and see a small dot of blood on your sheet or your pillow, and you go, "Well, there's no reason for that. Where did that come from?" It could be because they replaced something or did some kind of a procedure for you. In that case, your higher self would have given permission for that. You can send people healing. The main healing frequency is emerald green light. If you surround someone you want to heal with that emerald green light, it could heal them. Think of it suffusing inside of them. If their soul does not want to accept healing, then it will go to the nearest person who does. You can even think of lighting a green candle for yourself or for someone else. Put their picture there and light a green candle and intend that energy to go to them to heal. Or those Christmas lights, you know, those little Christmas lights that come in colors? You can light a little Christmas light and put it by their picture and intend for the light, the healing light to go to them. Or you can just think of that emerald green light going to yourself or to someone else. Think of vibrating your body in an emerald green frequency, that frequency of light. If you're not feeling well, then ask that your body vibrate emerald green. It can heal you, and the light that goes out from you can help heal others. We all have natural emanations of our aura that are certain colors. Mine is emerald green, but that doesn't mean that I can't vibrate another color. If I wanted to vibrate love, then I would vibrate a pink color. So know that you are a miraculous person. You have so many tools available to you, and we limit ourselves. There's also columns of light. There's a triangular shaped thing, like, triangular shape that goes up. It's a platinum column, so silvery platinum column. And you can think of putting that column over someone to help heal them. And it's a light that's given by God to us on earth to use. And it can also be protection. You can put light columns in lights on your street and in trees, in the corners of your room, and it will help protect. But in this case, put light columns over someone that you want to have help heal. If they don't accept that light, their soul doesn't accept it, it will go to someone else near them who will accept it. Water is healing. When you take a shower or a bath, think of the water being a healing energy that washes away and rinses away negativity and illness. Intend for that water to be healing. Let it cleanse your body, mind, and spirit. Don't forget to heal your spirit. Don't forget to heal your mind. Ask for tranquility. We are so powerful and we don't pay attention. We can ask for things. You can pray asking for healing. If it's allowed in your chart, then that illness can be eliminated. Or even if it's in your chart, it could be diminished. It could be softened. I suggest you start any of those prayers with, if for the greater good, because you don't want to change something that's going to make your life worse. But when you ask for a healing or you ask for something to be eliminated or diminished, I suggest you start by asking that any lesson you're supposed to learn about that experience or that illness be abundantly clear so you can get beyond the illness quickly or beyond the hurt quickly, whatever it is. I know when I've had surgery, I have I've done hypnosis before and asked that I heal quickly. And I've asked that I not be in pain. And if you ask for it, then it's possible. So I don't have pain after surgery. I know that I've told this story before. Nurses come in and ask you, what's your pain level from 1 to 10? And I say 0. No, no, honey, what's your pain level? It's like 0. I don't need pain unless I need medical attention. So that's what the clause is that you say. If medical attention is needed, then pain is allowed in that area. So that way you could tell the doctor, look, I still have a pain here. Well, then they can figure out what that is. But you don't need pain unless you need to address it. And if you don't need to address that area, why have pain? So um, figure out what you want to change in the way of pain or in the way of illness or in the way of aches or in the way of whatever it is that's concerning you, and then address it. Acupressure can help you by rebalancing the meridians in your body. I want to do a class showing what our master healer, teacher, um, spirit guide taught us. Rahim taught us about acupressure. So let's try one now. Feel on their temples, there's a little depression right here, like right across from your eyes. There's a little depression. Take your thumbs and press gently, don't hurt yourself, press in gently and back and hold that for the count of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Rahim said they used to do that for hours and hours. But if you do that every day, it helps open up your pituitary area. It increases your immunity. Your eyes may get clear. Your nose may drain. So that's a simple way that's not a drug that can help you to let go of depression. Oh, I forgot to tell you, when you do that, make sure you're breathing deeply. while you're doing that. So it expands your lungs and brings in more energy. So breathe deeply and press in that depression area. And for the count of 25, if you do that every day, it should help you stay weller, stay more well. So heal yourself with that emerald green light. Think of that emerald green light going from your crown chakra down and flow through your body. See it in your mind's eye or sense it, feel it flowing through your body, and intend for it to touch every single cell of your body. So you're sending God's light, God's frequency of healing light to every cell of your body. That's an easy thing to do. You can do that while you're sitting waiting for something. Another color, another frequency of healing is that orange color that Tibetan monks wear. It's healing and especially good for depression. If you know someone who's depressed, then send them a bubble of that orange color and surround them with that and think of them breathing in that color or tell them about it. And they need to give permission for that to be accepted. So if their higher self says, nope, this is something that this soul wants to experience, then it will be not accepted and go to the nearest person who will accept that healing energy. Call on the Mother Goddess. Ask the Mother Goddess. Asna is the name I know her by. Asna can heal you quickly if your chart allows. She can heal illnesses. She can also change your chart. You can petition her to change your chart. Now, if you wrote in, I'm going to experience MS and no one is going to change it, it's set in concrete. This is something that is the focus of my life and no one is to change it. Well, then Asna is going to abide by your wish that you wrote on the other side and not change your chart. But if it's not written in concrete in your chart, then it could be changed. So you have also divas that you can call on. If you go to the ocean and sit by the ocean, often it feels healing, or sitting by a river or a lake. But for me, the most healing is sitting by the ocean. And the diva of that area would be Nether. And you can address Nether and ask that you be healed by the mists of the water, or walk in the water, or just being there. You're that whole body of water can create energy to heal you. But be careful what you ask for. I think I've told this story before. I went to Hawaii and I asked for the islands to be healed when I was talking to Nether, and then there was a hurricane. Thank you very much. So make sure you be, I don't know for sure that I brought on that hurricane, but Hawaii was cleansed and washed over. So whenever you pray for something, make sure it's something you want and also think through your request. Is that exactly what you want? What do you really want? And I always preface all the prayers with, if for the greater good, because I don't want to create something worse than I already started with. So use emerald green light to heal. You can use the Tibetan orange color light. You can ask for healing. You can intend to heal. You can talk to your body. You can use hands-on healing. You can go to many of the temples on the other side when you're asleep, or through astral projection or meditation or through hypnosis. You can ask your spirit guides to help you heal. You can ask for healing angels. If you don't remember which one does which, that's fine. You have a personal angel that's always with you and a spirit guide that's always with you. Tell them, "I want a healing angel for da 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 da. I want to go to the healing lab tonight to do da da da." Or create your own healing lab and tell yourself that you're going to go there when you go to sleep. Use the quantum leap. Go forward in time until you are beyond whatever your illness or malady is. Don't accept the television programming of the 24-hour flu is coming. If you get the flu, make it the 1-hour flu. Remember, you can send out healing to other people. You can do hands-on healing for yourself. If you like music, then you probably want to go to the Temple of Voices and feel healed there. Or call on specific archangels or powers angels to come and heal you, and be specific. What do you want healed? Go to the Hall of Healing. Go to the Temple of Justice, or also called the Hall of Wisdom, and talk to the Council of Elders about what's bothering you, and let stuff go and you'll feel better. Your spirit will be healed. So think about, what do you need to work on? Do you need your body, mind, or spirit? What needs to be adjusted to put you in a state of joy? And that's the whole focus. You're overcoming these things in life on earth, and you should feel joy. Be grateful for the things you have. You have a place to sleep, you have some food, you have some friends, then be grateful. Okay, your healing lab, and remember, give permission to heal. Your body is sacrosanct, and you need to give permission. And remember, if you're having this odd thing like my earache, then see if you can figure out, there's no medical reason for this. If there's no medical reason for it, then it must be coming for another reason. For me, it was I was not doing what my chart said I wanted to do and what I decided to do. So I put this little codicil in my chart. If I don't do channeling, I will get an earache. Well, obviously I paid attention because I didn't want the earache anymore. So remember, sometimes you come into life with an illness that you wrote down that you will experience, but it can still be softened. And sometimes it can be overcome. And you can always ask for miracles. But sometimes we bring on the maladies, we bring on the illnesses. So don't accept them. Talk to your body. Be good to yourself. Eat real food, not just junk food. Take a walk, go out in nature. Be nice to yourself. But be passionate and be as well as you want to be, as Rahim would say. So thank you for visiting today. And I'll see you next week on Wednesday. And I'm not sure the topic for next Wednesday. So thank you. Bye.